Well, the fallout from the Supreme Court's Roe v. Wade decision is being felt in the Carolinas tonight.
And there is a 20-week abortion ban in North Carolina, but in South Carolina, the total ban is getting some pushback over what is not in the legislation.
Queen City News reporter Derek Dellinger is live in York County tonight.
And Derek, tell us about this pushback specifically in South Carolina where you are.
Yeah, well, it really comes down to exceptions, namely rape and incest. It is not in the legislation now for the total ban on abortion, which is still being debated, at least at this point. And there's some people that are saying that something else needs to be in the bill. And specifically, one of those people saying that is a supporter of the heartbeat bill in South Carolina.
It's not exactly a regret, but it does certainly sound like a misgiving. Just weeks after South Carolina's heartbeat bill went into effect, one state lawmaker has made it known that a total ban of abortions in the state may need a second look.
The second week that the fetal heartbeat bill became law, a doctor called me out of Anderson. I live in Easley.
This week, State Representative Neil Collins, through some difficult moments, spoke about a 19-year-old whose water broke at just 15 weeks. The fetus was not viable, but still had a heartbeat. But because of the heartbeat bill, which Collins voted for, lawyers told doctors that this could mean legal trouble.
They discharged that 19-year-old. The doctor told me at that point, there's a 50% chance. Well, first, she's going to pass this fetus in the toilet. She's going to have to deal with that on her own. There's a 50% chance, greater than 50% chance that she's going to lose her uterus. There's a 10% chance that she will develop sepsis and herself die.
In the new reality of post-Roe v. Wade, South Carolina is one of several states that have or are looking at total bans on abortion. Collins' statement was made during a House Judiciary Committee meeting on South Carolina's version of the ban, which right now does not allow for many exceptions, something that Democrats have an issue with.
No 10-year-old girl that's raped should be forced to have a baby in America.
Democrats don't want any ban, but Republicans say this has already been discussed and any further discussion should be on the House floor.
This is a starting process with a number of issues that need to be debated and considered as a part of this bill, including the exceptions in the existing law.
Collins says that 19-year-old did come back 2 weeks later for a procedure. He says the story itself changed his perspective.
Myself and many others are not in a position to vote for this bill without significant changes to the bill.
The bill, however, did pass a favorable roll call vote.
Now, we did reach out to some local lawmakers on this issue. We heard back from State Representative Brandon Newton. He says the legislation is a starting point, and he wants to protect contraception and birth control in whatever legislation that goes forward. We're live in York County. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.